Hello, Dwayne Barney here, discussing the business of residential construction. We've been talking about how to hire an architect, what an architect does for you, what can you expect, and how do you make that hire decision a successful hire decision. Now, one thing I want to make sure that you understand as you're going through this process, part of the architect's role is construction oversight. So you're like, great, I've got a professional overseeing the construction of my project. But if you read the contract agreement carefully, they are there to make sure that the design intent of the contract is met. They have no management oversight of the contractors themselves. Other than if the contractor isn't building it the way it was shown on the drawings, the architect will step in and say, that's not what I drew. That is not what was in the specifications. You need to make those corrections. But management of schedule, personnel, sequence of work, coordination with you and your family, that's not the architect's role. A lot of people get confused on this point. They think, oh, I've got this architect watching my contractor. I'm all set. There's really nothing for me to do. But there's a lot for you to do. This is your job. As the homeowner, you are the manager. You're managing the architect and you're managing the builder. You need to step into this role for a successful project. So don't lay back and say, hey, I hired a great architect, I hired a great builder. And trust me, those are two key steps, given your limited knowledge of construction. These guys can save you, or they can make your next project a disaster. But either way, get involved, be a part of the process, ask questions. Again, this is one of those roles where there's no stupid question. It's unfortunate that you may not know, but you need to know. So ask. Just ask what you need, what you want to know. They'll tell you. They may tell you in construction terms you still don't understand, so keep asking. Ask until you fully understand what they're doing, because they're going to build it. It's going to be in place, and it's going to cost you a lot of money to rip it out if you didn't understand it in the first place. So be involved. Understand what you're doing on your project, what they're doing on your project. If you want to learn more about construction, read some of my articles below, or drop me a note. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions on your ongoing project or your upcoming project. I'm here to help. That's what I want to do. So let me do that for you. Thanks.